Yo, this is the podcast that never was, and I'm your host, Metris. Alongside me, we got my guys, Dre.
What it do?
Tay.
Long live getting we in here.
And also Josh.
What's up, folks?
Today we're gonna give you some rundown on some sports, music, and especially them views of the culture. So go ahead, sit tight, and let's get it. So we're gonna start the culture talk off today with thoughts on polygamy and should it be legal? Does anybody want to go first?
Go ahead.
Anybody
Josh.
Tay had a theme song come out this weekend, folks. It's called Heaven on Earth by Yo Gotti. You folks should check that out. Some of you know what I'm talking about, some of you don't. But anyways.
I ain't even listen to it yet.
It's straight.
It's
straight. I ain't gonna lie.
It's quite the bout. But yeah, man, I don't really have an opinion on it. I don't know, man.
You think
It sounds like it's fun, but just with everything else, it's a catch. You have to keep up with all. Keeping up with one woman is hard enough. I mean, you talking about 2, 3, 4. I don't know how they do it. I couldn't do it. Not like married.
Yeah, I look at it.
This different than just sleeping around with somebody. We're talking about like married to the person. That's a lot. It's a lot of commitment for only
Do you
one
think
person.
it'll make the world a better place
What?
if it's legal?
I said,
Do you think, honestly, serious question?
I'm
do
saying
you
people
think the
do it
world-
now as far as
People
not
do
just
it
being
anyways,
married,
yeah.
but as far as having multiple boyfriends, like knowingly having multiple partners, like boyfriend or girlfriends. But I don't know. I guess, honestly, it just depends on the person. However they feel or however they look at it, then that's on them. If it make them happy and everybody happy in the triangle, or how many of y'all gonna have, and then I guess that's all that matter. Personal preference.
I just couldn't. I don't know. I guess it's a step forward communication-wise because you letting them know straight from the jump what it is if they're with that. But if they're not, it's obviously going to backfire. So it's like, not that I'm not with this at all, just for the record. But just the sense of, hey, this is what I like. I like to believe in this, polygamy, and if you're not with that, then that'll be that. And it'll obviously get people's communication a lot better if it was to be done, but I don't think people could handle it well at all.
I'm with you. This whole cheating aspect is cut out. Because you know somebody has another woman. So your mind is already knowing that, my man / woman has another person, so the heartbreak truly ain't there. I understand that fact. Granted, I don't want to see my woman fucking somebody else. I mean, damn, just the thought of it is like, should I kill this nigga or should I just let him just slide or some shit? You know what I'm saying? But if we come to an agreement, you gotta know that I ain't gonna let you just fuck off on me and me not get back on you. I want to have my women too. But women outnumber men in this world, so it's like, should every man have 2 or 3? Honestly?
So you approach it as a settlement. In
Yeah,
the sense
pretty
of y'all got a lot, it's a lot more of y'all than it is men, so therefore it could be slightly done.
Yeah.
Seeing that on that number fact.
Yeah, everybody needs somebody, right? Ain't that's what the world says? So why not? I mean, I don't want to sound crazy because I know a woman, if somebody talking to me or with me or some shit, they gonna think I'm crazy for believing in this. But anyways, I mean, I can see where somebody could be okay with it. I mean, we're starting to see where people actually have 2 or 3 women. Honestly, I've seen guys married in relationships. I don't put nobody out there like that, but hell, everybody know that they have somebody else too. Why not?
I mean, I guess a couple why nots could be a little bit of ego. Too many people
that's
got ego, pride. Like I can't be second in any situation.
That's why
even if you both with that same person, you still gonna mentally think that they might be some type of privilege towards that other side to where ego comes into play, and I don't want to share my man, I don't want to share my girl, like simple, and it could be that simple, and I feel like that's a strong case.
Yeah, that's why it's gotta be a person to person thing, cause it ain't gonna be for everybody. It's just if you can handle that.
Okay, I'm gonna put y'all on the spot then.
I'm the married one in the group, so I opt out of this.
Nah, ain't no opting out.
Your answer should be easy
put you
rather
on the
than
spot.
Go
opting
ahead.
out.
I'll start it off then.
If your woman was to say, okay, yeah, we can do this. You can have another woman to spice this thing up. Would you do it?
No.
Why?
Man, all good things come to an end.
But if she accepted it,
There ain't no accepting that. Eventually, it's gonna be some kind of quarrel, some kind of fight about that, and that's just unnecessary stuff. I don't even think it like I'm thinking long term with it. I ain't thinking short term. I mean, that's just my 2 cents on it.
Cause you might end up just little stuff. Cooking for that one a little bit more than this one. Just like be like just little like y'all end up.
I'm sure them fights have to be like they
Petty.
They're petty. Yeah, I don't really want to say petty.
Have to be like.
I mean, yeah, it's got to be petty. Like, you might look at somebody too long and she just flip out on you.
Oh, you ain't do this for like it's already that with one individual. When it comes to yourself,
how many
you didn't do that for me.
Who said it was okay?
Your partner said it's okay. Like, yeah, let's try this. I want if it's gonna make you a happier person, you're gonna be more happy with me because I granted you this. Then why not?
As far as just actually having a whole another
Partner with
another
the same
relationship, or just bringing somebody in.
Hold on, he
saying-
asking, is he talking about like a threesome or are you talking about like a relationship?
I'm talking about like a relationship. Like, yo, I'm feeling this person too now. We knocking boots, so it is what it is. Like, I'm starting to like this person as a person. Like, we hanging out. We all of us are hanging out because we're all together pretty much.
That's got drama written all
So
over it.
hold on, because is everybody in a relationship, like, if it's 2 women and a man, it's both women.
2 women are with that man.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, are the women with each other too?
Not necessarily, but they know about each other.
Well, yeah, I'm saying, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you know about each other, let's test them waters. Let's get it in. Let's do this nasty thing.
That's a hard pass.
Let's do this every man's dream thing, right?
The threesome thing kind of like it's like that's cool. It sounds cool, but the whole relationship thing, like I said, bro, one's already hard enough to keep up with.
Yeah, it really is.
You can only put so much time and effort in you already see, like all of us are done seeing how much time and effort it takes to put into one relationship to keep it like thriving. Like, imagine that with two females.
But a lot of people are actually doing it though.
Nigga, that's 2 periods a month.
People got 2 houses, 2 homes. Niggas is going
2 phones.
Here, 2 phones.
That's all I'm hearing. All I'm hearing is 2 bills, 2 bills, 2 bills, 2 bills.
You got 3 people to pay for it.
3
though.
people.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I'm saying you only one person. Like, you pay for your half, and then she pay for her half, and then your other half going to your other half, and she paying for her half, and you ain't got nothing.
Whoa, but it might not be like that because she might be like, I don't care, I just want you around. If that's the case,
Bro,
somebody
got
to be getting off in this aspect though.
Somebody getting off.
Very much so.
Nah, bro. I'm
Should it be legal?
Yeah, I don't think for the sake of freedom, for the sake of people asking for and thinking that they want this freedom aspect and shit, then that's a choice somebody should be able to make. If it's a lot of choices that they trying to take away from certain genders and whatnot, that should easily be in there.
Right.
If we want to look at it like that, but it's gonna cause some hell. If it's the wrong individuals.
You wouldn't be as heartbroken if you knew your partner had somebody else.
But would you even take the risk with
feel like
her
we'd be
to
watching
even
a few
try
episodes
if you
the first
knew she
48?
was like that? If you knew the girl that you was wanting, only you want her and you think that, oh, she only want me, then she end up breaking that news to you, how you feel?
I'm going to do this. I'm going to find me somebody else and I'm going to be okay with it. I love you. But I'm definitely going to be hitting old Ashley or Jennifer or whoever the hell is over here to the side because I'm not just going to let you do that. You know
Now, are you doing it?
Oh, man.
Are you?
A lot of white girl names.
Yeah, we ain't gonna go there. I was just trying to come up with some common names.
Are you doing it for the sake of the opportunity, or you really found something else in this other girl that you didn't in the first girl that you was with. So are you doing it just because you can, or you see something in her that's different than her?
First of all, you definitely gonna like one more than
Yeah,
the other
because you
one.
said you love her, but I'ma still go fuck on something else.
Shit.
80-20, right?
Yeah,
You know what
I'm saying
like,
you can find something that you like in both, but I'm saying it ain't
Equally to where they equal
I'm saying
out.
you ain't gotta.
No, I'm saying
that's
to where they
hard.
equal out, bro. You gonna have one. I mean, you might like them a lot, both. You might love them a lot, both. You gonna always gonna have a favorite.
But if you
I
had to
swear to God,
choose,
I swear to God, parents have favorite
Nah,
kids.
that's just
I don't
that's
care
just
what they
putting a
say.
label
parents
on.
got favorite kids.
That's putting a
And
label on
niggas,
shit.
and niggas,
Niggas got favorite women. You know what I'm saying? But
And
it's
if-
like an 80-20
because we end up choosing eventually.
Yeah.
Throughout the cycles and whatnot, we end up choosing regardless. So, I mean, in a sense, we kind of weigh that out by the way we move. So, yeah, I mean, I just feel as if it'll be complicated eventually. That's how I look at it. Eventually, it's going to come to a complication.
As far as the legal shit, yeah, if they want to do it, that's on them.
Yeah, that's
I really don't have a problem with it.
yeah, not at all.
But it's all about money, so
Whatever floats your boat.
But no, I wouldn't. I would not try it just because I know how I am personally. Like, if I'm putting my all into something, then I want that same back, and I don't want no other attention anywhere else in the sense of a relationship.
Right.
So for that to be an option, it makes me think, you know, that we eventually gonna fall off. So you can have, you know what I mean, something there to just pick up and keep going.
Yeah.
So that's just me.
Let me say, I don't want nobody sticking my hoe, so I guess I'm gonna just. I mean, not my hoe, but my woman. So I guess I'm gonna keep this thing going. Hey, but I mean, it's good to have.
So you think it should be legal?
I think it should be legal because it's whatever floats your boat. You know what I'm saying?
that's
Like,
what I
if
said.
that's how you want to get down, that's how you want to get down. I ain't got no problem with that.
But you can also be faithful if it came down to it.
Yes. Oh yeah. Wow. 110%.
So look, just need to get that out there too.
Yeah,
They over there.
Now you asked me that shit in 2013, 2014, I'd have said, hell no, I don't think I can do that. But yeah, definitely.
I mean, with that though, it'll kind of cancel out the next thing we about to talk about, which is the validation of side chicks. So
that's more on.
What's the new age mean? New age side.
I'm saying
chick.
because I think that's more like how they think. Because now they want to be in the
The social
forefront.
media clout.
Yeah. They
Yeah,
want
they-
They want that.
They ain't in the background,
my
man.
boo.
and that's
They ain't,
what I was
they ain't
thinking.
in the background no more.
Yeah.
Hell no. It's out in the open.
Yeah, it's more like
That's
oh,
why you
I
gotta
want
go
to be.
that LeBron
I
0
wanna
to
be
30
known.
mode where you ain't got nothing.
Nothing.
Cut it off. You can't tag me in shit.
Because I'm going to tell you what, man. Like, if you got a side chick nowadays, you got to be pleasing her too. It ain't like okay, I'm just doing this. She gonna want, if she giving you something, she gonna want something back in return, man. For real. And trust me, with the new age side chick, quote unquote,
I feel like that's a very loose.
it's
I'm gonna
a
say something.
lose
I'm gonna
Yeah.
say something. Oh yeah, you can get aired out. You gonna
Yeah.
get aired out.
Eventually.
The crazy part about this whole conversation, dudes would. I hate saying this, but I'm gonna put dudes' laundry out there. Dudes would cheat a whole lot more if we could trust the side piece. Not me in particular, but I'm just saying in general. If you could trust them, because they gonna air you out eventually.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And if you felt like they probably wouldn't air you out, and you keep between you two,
well, you know what?
that's a risk you taking though. You taking that risk.
Let's put this out there.
Taking that risk.
Let's put it out there. With a side chick, you gonna have a side chick. She better have a nigga too. Y'all better be bound in the same headspace.
Oh it's
That's
gotta be
the
a
only way
loop.
that
It's gotta
you
be
can
a.
get away
It's
with
gotta
it.
be somebody
Yeah.
has a. Both of you have equal to lose.
That's the only sensible.
And as soon as they start to
sensible-
fall off, like
yeah.
their relationship starts to fall off, y'all's relationship
Y'all
better fall off too. You
fall,
better
yeah.
get out.
Yeah, you got to go, man.
Get out.
As soon as you go out here, because if you go out here and mess with a girl that ain't got no man or no strings attached, it's over. Bye-bye.
Oh, she got to be married.
And you,
Yeah,
and
sometimes they don't care about that.
I don't care. I mean, nowadays, marriage is it's
I don't even think, bro.
Marriage
hey.
ain't nothing but a damn label at this
I don't
point.
even think.
It's a
I wouldn't
business.
say. I think it's been that way, but I think.
I'm saying just like for some people, like more now it seems like they just want to do it just just to say they married.
Just for the representation.
Yeah, or you got them people that are already on like death's doorstep. I mean, relationship wise, and then they get married just to try to save it, and that's like the worst thing you could do. I got a few friends that was like that. I ain't naming no names. I know some family members that were like that. Like they just got married just to try to save themselves, like save face, save the relationship. Maybe they could rekindle. That's the wrong thing.
Yeah, that you're living on happy. Yeah, you need to be happy regardless. But who made a side chick popular? Like it's okay. Like, you know, I think it's you know, shows like Love and Hip Hop and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That made the new age side chicks popping. Like the side chick get more love than your main.
That brought awareness to
And it's
it.
more entitlement. They feel more entitlement now because it's a norm.
Yeah.
It's more of a norm now in this new age, so it's just like
Yeah,
with
you
social
see they
media
had
and
the,
all that shit, it's easier to do.
The side chicks of Charlotte or whatever they
Oh,
supposed to.
yeah.
I don't know
Like-
if it ever came out, but
I know
That was-
that
I
was a
saw
show,
it. That was a
bro.
show, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
it might have been online.
That's
But
what I
it
don't
was
watch.
on.
But the fact of the matter is, it was normalized enough to happen.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm
Like,
surprised it didn't catch on just
chicks.
because of all the
So-
bullshit
so
they put out here anyway.
at the end of the day, are side chicks winning?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
If they get the head of the cake and they
Maybe,
eat
okay,
it too, you know what I'm
exactly,
saying?
okay.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it's easy.
So they can extort your ass.
anytime.
They pretty much got you.
Like
by
anytime,
that. Yeah.
anytime.
Like, come on now. Like,
They got all the power.
they do.
And you give that to them once you think once you give them that
It's a
sense
trap.
of entitlement.
It's
Yeah.
a trap.
And once it's there and they know you that you an ain't shit nigga, it's over. Like at the end of the day, they got you where they need you.
But I will say this with the side chick.
Now you got 2 mouths to feed at the end of the day, in a sense, just because you got to make sure she's straight enough to keep your shit straight over here, period. Because if she not straight, something's going to happen. You're going to get a text message, double text, a call. Something's going to happen to where it gets into conflict.
My man
with
said
this.
double text.
Like,
Have you ever
it's-
did Have you ever
In
texted
my-
somebody else? Like, oh, God.
me receiving a text or
You see,
delivering?
looking at a
Receiving.
text. Say you texting your girl, right? And your side chick come in there and she send you a text. Have you ever typed out the text what you sent to your side chick to your main girl?
Oh,
She'd be like,
I mean,
what the?
and that shit naturally happens because you know you ain't supposed to be doing that shit. Like
I'm talking about
niggas,
mistakenly.
yeah,
Like,
send the
mistakenly
wrong
send it, like,
message,
oh,
and then it'll be
shit, I
natural. It'll be way after, like, oh, you just smooth in the rhythm too. Then afterwards, like, oh,
you know what I'm saying?
then it'll be like you be conjuring up some shit.
Yeah.
Like, what am I about to say?
Yeah.
Like this is for my cousin.
Exactly,
Like who is this really?
right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Knowing they can't believe you, but you just gotta roll with it.
gotta
at that
roll
point.
with it,
Like
bro.
you gotta see how long that shit can wait itself out. Like, but it's been times where, like, if they not pleased, you gonna receive a message too soon, or when you not expecting it, or anything, and then your girl gonna see it and be like, "Well, who is da da da? Who is da da da?" And it's just like,
Then again,
Man.
boundaries come with that too.
but niggas is dumb enough to keep trying to, you know what I'm saying, keep that shit around and keep it up, and not understanding that later on it's gonna just tarnish at the end of the day, because if we can't have a simple conversation about something that could be legal in polygamy, then that definitely ain't gonna fly if we can't even get there. You know what I'm saying? And that's a legit, true thing in the world, to where we can't even come to a simple agreement on that. We definitely not gonna come past no side chick situation anytime soon as a whole, because people got ego, people got social media they got to gloat for, and they gonna see things on social media that's just that quick to get to. It's just like that shit is really a trap, as in side chicks and social media, honestly, because that's probably what's gonna influence it at the end of the day. Is just putting shit in front of you that you want to see, not what you need to see. Like that shit eventually, I feel like, gets to you as well.
But with the side chick, the thing about a side chick that keeps them there is that sex is busting. Like, I'm just not going to eat bullshit you hear. Like, it's busting. That's what gives them that validation. That's what keeps that shit going, because if the sex ain't there, you're not going to keep doing that.
And
You're
they
not
know
just going
that.
to go get a girl, a side chick that's a dead fuck, and be like, man, what? I'm really wasting my time. But if she really putting that thing on you, what? I'm telling you.
It's gonna extend it.
It is.
It is. Renew the contract.
Oh yeah.
And it's always
she getting past a 10-day contract, bro. We gonna go ahead and sign you to a full. Let's go. Guaranteed for the season.
And it's that 10% evil that some females just have, knowing you have a girl, she gonna do that shit that much better. You know what I'm saying? Knowing it's that 10% evil that some of them carry. It's just like, oh shit.
I'm backing my chick, nigga. I'm gonna tell you what. I done heard girls tell me, hey, she ain't fucking you like that. Like, whoa, hold up now.
And don't need the validation because you go come back. That's enough validation.
Like, hey, I think the bitch be looking at your face like, yeah, I got this nigga.
Body counts.
Yes.
How do they differ between male and female?
And if a girl tell you 3 is 6, I normally go with 6.
I say at least double.
You know, it's double. You know, sometimes I want to go 3 times, but if you tell me it's 3, it's certainly 6 in my head. So I'm not.
Some are true, but some you just know.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say. Well, yeah, it's some you just know, but some do be telling the truth. But yeah, some be bullshitting for real.
So it just depends on the person too.
But
yeah, true.
It depends on the person. Now
it's a double standard for sure. Though,
it's a double standard.
Yeah,
I mean, guy can have like 15-20 and a girl can have like 15-20, and we do not get looked at the same.
No, because if a girl got 15,
they could
20
have
body,
5 and them motherfuckers be looking at them crazy.
Hey, you know what, man? I'm gonna tell y'all something. I actually talked to a girl today about that right there, like just
body
randomly
counts.
asked, huh?
Body count?
Yeah, like a friend I had, I asked her, you know, she was legit. I was like, hey, how many bodies you done had? You know how many bodies she told me she had, bro?
Don't hear this.
About 40 bodies. And I'm gonna tell you what, she
Bro,
was real about it.
I can easily believe it.
She was real. I was like, hey, be real with me. I want to hear this. How many bodies have you truly had? She told me like 40. And I was like, whoa, hold up. 40? In my head, that's like 80 niggas. Like, there's somebody running up in this thing all the time.
And I think that's how I think that's why it's different with us because we see it as somebody running into something treacherous.
Oh my god!
Y'all niggas done had them on. We're gonna have to talk about this.
We ain't talking about this.
We're gonna have to talk about this. Everybody done had a whole bunch of bodies.
No, there was a certain girl that was trying to hook up with, it didn't go anywhere. Dre wasn't trying to do it. The girl was trying to do it.
Man, I think I know about this.
I don't
know if you know about this. But this one
This one them from.
Shit.
And she from 828.
Yep.
It got to be. Is it? Nah, we ain't gonna go there. I don't even know, bro. We ain't gonna go there.
It ain't.
Oh, I thought that's who you
Let's
talking
just
about.
say her brother was really, really, really good at football. Really good at football. And he went to a certain school that we played against when we were in high school. And the mug was yoked. So.
Oh, he was on them road.
Shit, I don't know, but he was big as fuck.
He went D1?
Mm-hmm. And local D1 too. Local big D1. Well, we can leave it at that. But anyways, back to the story.
How old is he? I want to know. Is he older than me?
He's older than both of us.
Yeah.
Boy, I think I know you.
We already know who we talking about.
Yeah, I know who you talking about.
Yeah, but yeah, bro, it was funny. Anyways, long story short, she had caught and she would tell you too, but she had caught I think 120
bodies.
Oh yeah, easy, bro.
Wow,
easy, bro.
I love the truth more than I do a fucking lie.
Man,
I love the truth, man. I'm telling you, because I mean, you tell me you don't.
Yeah, because once I'm saying, if you know the truth, you know where to go from there.
Yeah,
that's your decision at that point.
It is.
If you want to be 121, or goddamn, keep pushing.
Yeah.
So with that, why do we look at it different? Why do you think men look at it different?
Man, it's just a double standard in the world.
It really is.
Double standard.
It really is.
It goes that goes from person to person too, because I'm saying, well, I guess some you could like somebody with it, but I guess with a high count or whatever you want to call it.
That shit like miles on a car though, right?
That's exactly what
I'm
I
saying.
typed in my phone. That's exactly what I typed in my phone. It's like mileage on a vehicle. It's the value.
It's context too, because you
yeah.
got to think about the person's situation. Now, if they were doing if they had like 6 or 7 bodies, I don't know if that might be low, but they had a lot of bodies, regardless of a female, and they did it while they're in a relationship with somebody, or they were doing it while they're in a relationship with somebody, like they were cheating on other people. I look at it differently than if they were single and they slept with different people.
I
Yeah, understandable.
Yeah, I get that too.
Definitely.
I mean, and everybody actually has a wow moment in life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you kind of trying to figure out things, but you also want to have fun too.
Yeah,
like,
and then it's times it's only one time too. So do them count? Just
I mean, they count, but
they count,
it
but
is
yeah,
what it is.
just so it's always contest.
Oh yeah, one hitter quitters. That's definitely on the counts.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's just
niggas a lot too though. Niggas will say they done hit 30, 40 girls and really only hit 5 or 6.
yeah,
But they say that to guys though.
yeah.
And then
Yeah,
see, I don't know. I wonder if guys tell the truth when they tell grabbing people they slept with.
I'll tell somebody.
No,
I'll tell somebody.
I don't think they do. No, I mean,
I don't give a fuck what they think. So
it
I'ma
is
tell
what it
you.
is.
Yeah,
Like, if you ask, I mean,
you have
if
some
you
people
wanna
like
know, you
that.
wanna know.
You have some people that's
Yeah.
protecting
damn
of that
what you
person
think.
already for no reason at all, to where they want a perception on them.
most gonna up the shit just to make it think they is gonna make them look better or make them like they being hoes or some shit.
That is
like,
true. It's sad in a way, but
yeah.
you know the funny part about it, on the flip side, the flip side, you done started counting people you slept with.
Yeah,
and you fuck up and forget somebody.
Forget somebody.
Oh, that's the worst feeling in the world. Oh man.
And then it comes to a point where you like, damn, should I really tell her, God? Because I'm still counting. Like, you know, like you be catching yourself. Damn, I forgot about 5 different. Like, you be catching yourself in them moments. Like, shit. What about when I was over there? Like, it's just so. Honestly, we probably at a certain extent don't keep up with it. I know, me personally, I let that shit go a long time ago, but
it's definitely a double standard with that. But
Yeah.
I mean, with it being a double standard, though, we still kind of look at it as the double standard it is, because it's a lot of niggas that will look at a female different if she got a lot of bodies.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So us saying it's a double standard, we kind of still keep that belief system, even though we shouldn't. So why is that, do you think? Because we saying it's a double standard, but niggas is going to still rock with it after the fact of us saying that. You know what I'm saying? So why is that?
Well, it's still double standard on me. Still don't mean it don't bother you.
yeah,
Like we look at. I think a lot of people look at women as like these things that are placed on this pedestal.
It's treasure.
Yeah, they're
treasure chest.
Even if you hit a girl for the first time, regardless of how you hit it, you think you hit it better than anybody else that ever been in there before.
Anybody else, boy, you hit one right there.
So I mean, that's how you value the female, regardless.
Yeah.
I mean,
and I feel like that treasure aspect, you let so many people get that treasure. It's devaluing itself.
Yeah.
In a sense, it's not gold. It's starting to look bit bronze.
Like
it's
a salvage car, boy.
Yeah, so it's like that's your treasure chest. Like you gotta take care of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I can't I can't go down like that because you didn't know that yourself.
Yeah. But if you ask beforehand and the girl tell you like, hey, yeah, you know, I done had this many. So my whole mindset gonna change. Hold on. I'm getting them draws. That's it. That's pretty much how I'm gonna play you, because if you got that many bodies, that means
why not?
Somebody from that many bodies ago is still hitting your phone. They still calling. They still doing something.
I got a question. How many bodies does a girl have to catch before you consider her a hoe?
that's
situation.
That's subjective.
I feel like that's.
So I want to ask the question.
You want me?
I mean, it's very subjective, but yeah, your personal opinion.
My personal opinion: if you got 10 or more bodies, I'm considering you
a hoe.
Damn,
I don't know. Depend at our age though.
Age, yeah. But, I mean, okay, if a girl's 25 years old.
And if they were young as well.
If she started when she was 15 and she had a body a year, I might be okay to pass that. If she tell me she got 10 bodies. With making me the 11.
Body a year.
They can't have no kind of deal.
I'm acceptable to a body.
They don't even know this nigga yet.
I'm acceptable to a body a year. If you tell me honestly, like, yo, I done had 10 bodies, cool. But if you tell me you done had 20, yeah, let's fuck. That's all I want. Like, it's cool.
So even if you really, 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 really like the girl, if it's the girl you always wanted,
it's because the fact of what I just said. somebody from them 3 or 4 bodies ago is still in your inbox. They still want to fuck. So
Facts,
after
that's
me,
facts.
they're gonna fuck. One
I
of
don't know
them,
about that part, but that's
you got
more
20
than
bodies,
likely.
ain't no way in fuck. I might think that I'm macho in your shit. Somebody else is macho in that motherfucker. That's just the probability of playing that to me. So if I'll give you 10 a year, but if you 30, I guess I'll give you 15 bucks.
Hold on. 10
is my
a year?
No. Yeah, I'll take that back. One each year. I'll give you, if you started fucking when you were 15, I'll give you 1 a year. Maybe you ain't had 1 a year. Maybe
So could you keep 1 a year single? Nigga, you know the answer. Why you even?
I mean,
He thought about it. Niggas knew he was gonna say, "How am I gonna say it?"
no.
It's like a pause. Like it's a holiday when he has sex. Once a year, my guy.
Once a year, man. I'm telling you, you get 1 a year. If you 26.
But
you have 11
honestly,
It's not that.
it's more just tapping into men's egos because that's all that shit gonna hurt. Like, like what the fuck? Like I ain't about to be going around with you knowing that, like just knowing the number. But if you end up liking a person and then don't never find out, and shit, it wouldn't bother you because you wouldn't know.
I don't know. It's heartbreaking to find out.
I don't even think that's something. Is that something like you would ask now? Like.
At our age, I don't think I'd
not
like
now.
back when I was in high school. Yeah,
not now. I don't know.
Like as an adult, would you like dating? Would you ask somebody that?
Or do you consider them grown as you are?
I mean, I'm grown, but I also want to know where you been too because I'm sticking you. You know what I'm saying? I kind of.
But where you been could be answered by have you got, you know what I'm saying, checked on and whatnot.
Change behavior.
That's your background though. Because you don't want to go into something and not know that person's background at all because. She might have could have fucked Tom over there. Tom got HIV, herpes or something.
Yeah.
That's why you use the condom.
Yeah.
That's why you use the condom.
But I ain't fucking no bitch that got herpes.
But even if she tell you the amount of people, you still not gonna know if she fucked this person that might have that though, unless she divulged that information.
She might not know.
Yeah, or
she might not know. But I also want to know kind of your background of who you done been with. I mean not who.
Is that subjective on people that's in your certain town or in your?
Now in my town,
in your area.
In my town, yes. I really need to know your. I probably already know your background anyway.
You probably do.
So, but out of town girl, if somebody see me with somebody out of town and y'all know she got mad bodies, inform me of this. Because that right there is gonna change my whole perspective on that.
People don't say stuff though.
Should it change your perspective? Is the question. So it leads to the double standard.
Yes, because
but nah, see, people
I don't know, she know I don't know that. Mm-hmm. So she can go back and double back and do whatever she wants to do.
This is a fact, but I've learned this from
somebody's fake to the face.
I've learned this from life experience myself. If you find that out to somebody, that can cause a huge rift between you and your friend because like I'm saying from just personal experience, just seeing guys in relationships, especially when they, in that lust phase, the honeymoon phase at the beginning, when they think the person's perfect and they can't do no fucking wrong, if you try to tell them, what's going on behind closed doors or what has gone on behind closed doors, they can take it as an insult, like you insulting that person. Like, you insult my woman, man. Why you talking about her? That ain't none of your business. Maybe I don't want to know. I ain't really want to hear the truth. You trying to ruin my good thing I got going on right now. You trying to make me look at somebody I actually think cares about me or feels a certain way about me differently than what I was before. Like, dudes will get mad about that. I've seen dudes get into, like, fights over that. Like, somebody
at the end of the day, you really just trying to be a good friend.
Yeah, but you can have the best intentions and still get horrible results.
Yeah, so do you live with that? I think I live with that.
I wouldn't. Honest to God, if I know you on your personality level, like, if we've had this conversation before, like you saying you want to know, then I'd tell you. But if we hadn't had this conversation before and you're my friend, I ain't saying a damn word.
You ain't gonna have me looking like no duck walking around with no bitch like that. I'm just that right there just.
If I know information,
I tell you. But we got some homeboys like same homeboys. I wouldn't tell things.
We're friends
I'm just saying,
reason,
friends. I wouldn't tell them because I don't think they can handle that. They could absorb that information.
Well, there's certain tiers to it. Yeah, there's certain tiers to levels of friendship, of course. Yeah,
that's right.
I see that.
I'm with that.
Yeah, but I don't even know if that's like a question. Well, I guess it just depends on that person. If that's what they want, if they want to know that. But like, as far as knowing that, I'm just go off of that. I'm gonna just
you gonna leave it.
Learn that, just learn that person and just go off of that.
Yeah, the more information you know, the better you feel about your choice.
Yeah.
And it's all about presentation too. How you present something to someone can go a long way. Like, hey man, your girl's a hoe, you know, or your hoe's a hoe, or however you want to say it, you know.
But you know how heartbreaking that is to figure that out after a while, like, bro.
And that ego wants to prove that wrong.
And maybe,
some way,
maybe
somehow.
This falls back on the fact that some people do ask how many people you slept with, how many bodies you got.
I think just if y'all just having general conversation, y'all don't have sex. I mean, it's cool to talk. I think it's cool to talk about it. I want to at least hear it.
When do you feel like that's the best time to ask that question?
Why?
Because females might not.
I don't think that's a pillow talk question.
Yeah, I feel like you should know at least after.
I think after sex. I mean,
after
sex or some shit.
Because now we can't do nothing else but further on this relationship.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I need to know what I need to know because I've already been here, done this.
Yes, and also it's that macho thing. Like, I want to size this thing.
Or should you get the car fast before you drive it off the lot?
And that's the part where you don't want to offend the female because if you ask beforehand, the female might be like, "Nigga, why you care?" You know what I'm saying? You ain't hit yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, they might be on some like passive aggressive shit like that.
As soon as you come off like that, I know you done did a whole bunch of bodies.
A bunch.
Facts.
A whole
bunch. Because if you
coming
off of
you still
like
get bodied up.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. You ain't playing me for no duck. I ain't doing it.
And understandable, because there's females out there that protect themselves because they know that information is going to be very, very hurtful to the situation that they want to happen. Right. But if they wait till afterwards, it's like, all right, well, you done been here, done this, so now it's easier to convince you to come back.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
If I done been there, like, after the fact, like, you done told me.
And the nigga's gonna easily, you know what I'm saying? Shit, it already done happened now. You know what I mean?
Might as well go with the flow.
Ain't no point in trying to find something else when it's already there, done that. You know what I mean? So it's just easier on both situations, I guess, knowing information when it's too late.
But I will say something, like, I'm good with giving second chances. Like, if a person actually tell me, like, hey, I done had this amount of bodies, but you know what? I done learned from my old mistakes.
That's what I was saying. They gotta be like, they younger, you know what I'm saying, age and a little shit like that. Okay, I can understand that because it wasn't last year. It wasn't the year before. It was when you was this. You know what I'm saying? And I was nowhere near the picture to even care because I was that. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Now that we finished up with that, let's get to some music.
So with the music, what did y'all listen to lately?
I checked out that Mac Miller for sure. It put me in a pretty bad, like, not bad, like a sad mood in a way. It's like a somber thing. It's a somber album to me. It's like a bunch of unfinished work. But I mean, it's good. It's got a little chill vibe, but it's like a mood album. Like, you have to be in a certain mood to listen to it.
I haven't listened to it yet.
I listened to it. It's like,
I listened to bits of it. I haven't got through it yet.
It's very sad, though. It is.
So that's why I don't think I got through it.
But I think they made it like that on purpose in a way. But
I think so too.
The way they said he was a series that he was doing with what was the last one before this? Swimming, circles, and then it was supposed to be another one called something. But it was supposed to be a series like each one was like a different. How was this more like songy type shit? Like,
this is a bunch of unfinished songs, bro. It's like a bunch of hooks. Like,
the way they said it was like he had a series like the last one was supposed to be like more like hip hop type shit. Like,
but you can tell on a lot of these songs that he didn't get to finish them. Like he set the songs up to rhyme, like to rap on, like him singing and stuff, like to rap on.
There was something I seen, but it was like the first one, whatever the swimming was one thing, and then this one was supposed to be
something else.
This type of sound, and then the third one was supposed to be like just like more strictly like rap, like just bars and shit. I forget what I seen him, but that was something I had seen. It was like a trilogy type thing he was wanting to do with it.
I mean, it's not bad. It's a decent album. I just the whole fact of him being gone too kind of makes it suck a little bit more. And
yeah.
I don't know. It's just one of them things. I listened to that. The Dreamville album I listened to, that was...
Don't y'all skip the time you ain't listening to Stunner 4 Vegas.
I don't know who the hell that
I
is.
ain't
Honest to God, don't know.
Okay, let's
Nah, I heard that.
I'm gonna get to that. I was saving that for last.
From what I see,
No, we're gonna say that for last.
Stunner is from he from North Carolina, from the Fort, from Salisbury.
That's what's up, bro.
But
I'm glad for him, man.
Yeah,
I hope he blows up, bro. He gets on.
ain't no hope to it. The man done pretty much he done did that.
He don't like the baby level blow up.
Nah,
That's when I listen to him. Y'all can go on.
What?
Cool.
I'm saying
so we ain't gonna support nobody from the Fort.
I've tried. I've tried just for you, Tay.
Yeah, because I still ain't tried that. Well, like you said, we're gonna talk about that, but I haven't listened to that yet. I'm going to because I heard it was trash.
It's not great.
I heard it.
Eminem ain't good.
No, it's not great, bro. He's got like 6 songs on there.
Well, I was listening to I'm behind on the Joe podcast, but they was talking about it. They said they was talking good about it.
It's better than Kamikaze.
I ain't listened to that either. I ain't listened to it since.
And I think this. That's hard to agree with, but
they said they didn't like the
It wasn't as name droppy. It was just real music more than it was.
It was more music.
They said they didn't like the songs he tried to I guess reach for club records with.
Yes, that's what bothered me about it. That's what bothered me about it. I had 6 songs on there that I liked a lot, bro. Like a lot. But if he just came out with one of them like Pusha T, Kanye albums where it had like 7 or 8 songs on, that shit would have been a classic. Yeah. All jokes aside, because I normally don't agree with that. But there's 6 songs on there that are hard as hell. But there's some that are just like, come on, man, you reaching hard. Like, kind of how you feel about them.
Give me your list of the 6 songs. I want to listen.
I'll text them to you.
Yeah, text them to me.
But
I'll text them.
Stunner Jump. Let's see. What have
I'm
I
gonna have to check that out.
Stunner. I mean, the first song crazy.
I don't listen to. Well, I listen to Dreamville.
Like that.
I listen to Dreamville and
Stunner.
Stunner.
Yeah, I listen to Stunner.
But Stunner, bro, the Little Baby had the craziest verse I heard this year, bro. He went the fuck off.
Snapped.
If you listen to it,
whoa.
boy,
What is it?
The intro.
The song is
It's
him.
the first song.
It's the first song.
It's called Little Baby.
Oh
No.
It's
got
Little Baby.
It's called
Little Baby.
The
Yeah.
name of the song's Two
Okay.
That. That's the one. That's the only one I heard, and that was only because it's on. Because I have it downloaded to my phone, only because it was on Rap Caviar. That's the only reason I heard it. Like I haven't heard any.
Bro,
Do that.
Okay.
Little Baby did that.
Yeah.
What about the Dreamville?
That nigga was
What you
snapping.
think?
Other than that,
I fuck with the Dreamville.
I love that.
I love Big Black Truck.
Big Black Truck, yeah.
all the time.
Yeah,
that's the intro, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's some shit on there that
I like it. It's a lot.
That I like more than what's on the original.
Yeah.
Like that's pretty much like a whole other album. Honestly, it was 12
that's
songs.
that's what they wanted to present. Like, it's really.
They got some shit.
And
They got more
Cole
Ari
wasn't
on there.
Yeah, Ari was on there.
Cole wasn't on it. And a lot of the bigger tiers weren't on the second half. Really.
Yeah,
like,
Reason was on there a lot.
Yeah, like it was.
Yeah,
like
Reason was
a couple
on there a lot.
niggas that.
Yeah.
So it was good. I could see what they were doing.
Yeah, I like that.
But Wayne coming.
I seen
Friday.
his tweet. I didn't know he was coming out the album until he had the.
Fuck you, mean?
It say it's 31st, but
Man,
Wayne, it ain't coming out till
I think
February.
it might be it, man.
I think they really dropping this time because the Drink Champs dropping Thursday.
Ain't no way in hell
and
Wayne
the album
dropping
dropping
on time.
Friday. He got to nowadays. He don't have to, but nowadays the attention span isn't there that long.
But that's Wayne.
That's what I'm saying. He don't have to.
They're gonna be anticipating, and then they're gonna be like, awesome.
But after so long of that, people don't care no more nowadays.
He in a different tier. He can do that shit.
I don't think he gonna push it. I think because the car test is done, the Drink Champs is done.
Is it out? The car
No,
test?
they dropping them in order, like of the
release.
release.
So ain't none of them
Drink
yet.
Champs. No, Drink Champs is dropping Thursday.
Somebody like me.
The Drink Champs is Nori's interview podcast space where they just drink and talk. Like it's like one.
It's Nori and who else?
DJ. He's from Miami. I forgot his name. Effin, maybe. I don't know. I forgot his name.
Yeah, I done watched a couple.
Then he got the car test with Elliott Wilson, which is where you go to Elliott Wilson and play your album throughout the ride in the car and just talk about like what it took to make it and all of that good stuff.
And when
he did that.
Oh, he done did that.
That's supposed to come this week too. Yeah, he done did that, and he done
out.
did the Drink
I
Champs.
thought that's what
pictures.
that might have been, like the car test actually like.
Because the car test always come out like the day after or the day before anybody's album on title. He always dropped, Elliott Wilson always dropped the car test on everybody's album before it come out or the day after. And the Drink Champs, there's no point in me doing an interview on this big of a platform, if
He
I'm
might
not
hit
going
the
to drop my
Breakfast
shit.
Club because he was
He
talking
said
about
it was going to, but he didn't because he went to the Drink Champs. It was between them. I think it was between the Breakfast
How the
Club.
fuck he too?
and all of them. I don't blame
it's probably
him.
more. It's
I
probably
don't blame him, but that's
nigga,
just
why?
me.
That's the biggest platform in the world. But other
I
than
mean,
the Joe Rogan
it
shit.
is, but that's probably not the shit he gonna be
Big
going.
fact.
You know how they are though.
Big
You know how the Breakfast Club is. They gonna talk about everything and try to
I'm saying
get
they go-
clicks on what you really ain't trying to talk about.
Not
And
really. They gonna ask you
Yeah,
what
they-
they want.
they
Charlamagne is definitely gonna
They
do
are
that.
clickbait
When
now,
Wayne come
yeah.
up there, Charlamagne is definitely gonna bug that.
Has he
man.
ever interviewed him? He gonna ask him what he want
That's
to
why
ask.
that's why he chose not to, because the things he think they may talk about ain't what
Yeah,
he
he
trying
said
to get.
he the one
get
said he wanted to
across.
come up there.
I understand that, but I mean, he also went to the Drink Champs, and I see why. Because at
I'm
the
saying
end
he
of the
probably
day,
got a relationship with Nori. I'm saying they both was in the music.
and the
business,
interview's
so-
gonna be a lot better than it would be on the Breakfast Club,
I
in my
doubt that.
opinion. Just because they're gonna be sitting there drinking in a comfortable space, more than it being on a radio personality where Angela Lee gonna ask you specific questions about nosy shit. Charlamagne gonna antagonize you about this and that. Then the Birdman
Man, y'all be
interview gonna
giving that
come
man the
up.
rap. Y'all gotta listen to what he be talking about. That nigga be.
I mean, I know how Charlamagne is, but he's also both sides of that coin. He is that person that's gonna antagonize about whatever he wants to because he don't care and he know things gonna come back on that. But he also is a great journalist at the end of the day, interviewer, whatever you want to call him, personality. But that's gonna happen if he goes to the Breakfast Club more than it is at the Drink Champs, and it's gonna be a real conversation, in my eyes.
It
But
depend on the person. He ain't gonna be out throwing no bullshit out there with somebody like that.
and the way that Birdman interview went, that's definitely gonna get brought up. And Wayne probably not trying to talk about nothing correlating to any of that situation.
Right.
So
I'm saying you can't talk to Lil Wayne and not ask him about something about Birdman.
understandable.
Especially if you ain't never.
But where you
interviewed
think
him.
he gonna be a lot more comfortable to do that at, and you gonna get the real at.
I'm saying he can go up there and drink. They used to at one point.
But I think we're gonna get the Wayne we've been waiting on personally.
That was pretty much all. Salute to Meg on that pop flip she did with that with bitch. That shit was hard.
You like it?
Hell yeah. Just-
BITCH.
honestly, because I guess from the snippet she was putting out, you couldn't tell like she had flipped it into this actual.
Yeah, I heard it, and I
listen to
ain't
the
know how I
song.
felt about it, but I heard it
Well, yeah.
on the snippet.
How? You
What
heard
mean?
the sample?
Instagram. Yeah, you could. I mean, I just knew where she was going with it when I heard it because I listened to his shit like 2-3 days before I seen that shit on Instagram, and I was like, oh, she just
Yeah, because soon
flipping
as
that
like
shit.
as immediately, because when it came out, because I thought them snippets was for. I thought that the snippet when she was putting them snippets, I thought it was for that Normani song, but then I listened to the song and realized that
Yeah,
wasn't
that's
what it was
exactly.
for.
Yeah, that's how I thought. I
And,
clicked it and heard it and was like, BITCH. That's
yeah.
not Diamond.
And but when when it first came out, I was like, oh, I know this. I was just like this song, and I was like, oh, this pop. So when she did it, I was like, all right, I fuck with her for that. But yeah, I like that shit.
Sorry to interrupt, but we finished with that, so let's talk about some sports.
Definitely RP Mamba. That's the one. Him and Tom Brady are two players I loved to hate. Like, I didn't like them. I hated them. Hated when they won, but you can't deny their greatness. So
Yeah, I was like that too for a while until I got older and learned like the depths of basketball, like just the ways around it and shit. And I'm like, okay, this nigga Kobe different.
Yeah,
Kobe is the
Yeah.
epitome of a champion, though. If you
Oh,
want
yeah.
to put like
Yeah.
a champion DNA in anybody, you throw Kobe's DNA in there, and you're gonna have a champion.
yeah.
So
2000. What was it? I hated that man when.
2008 when they beat the Celtics.
No, nigga, when we won. Fuck when they beat us. I'm talking about. I'm talking about when KG went to Boston. That's when the hate really grew for Kobe.
Oh, yeah.
Cause we went back. We went at it twice? Yeah, it was twice.
Hey, you know what?
Cause we beat them one time and they beat us once.
What I was thinking about the other
And
day,
then we didn't go one year cause KG got hurt. But
the Celtics. The Celtics acted like they had a dynasty with the big three. They truly did.
we never lost a series with that starting five.
Didn't y'all lose to the
We
Heat?
didn't
lose
lose
to
a
the
series with that starting five.
To the Heat?
Y'all didn't lose to the Lakers.
With that
With that starting five we won with, we never lost a series.
Who wasn't on starting five when you played the Heat? That's a serious question.
Rondo, you already
Yeah, I
he
want
did.
Perkins was gone.
Rondo fucked his knee up that series too, I think.
Oh, Perkins didn't play that last time. Y'all got
And
beat
we
by the Lakers.
lost. Exactly.
Yeah, that was
It
game
was,
seven.
it was an honest question.
I know,
really
and I
know.
was giving you an honest answer.
But,
That
you,
starting
but
five, we didn't lose.
y'all
no-
still wasn't shit.
What you mean? We won a chip,
I won one fucking championship though.
and we would have went 3 in a row if KG didn't get hurt against Orlando.
Orlando.
Yes,
Bro,
that's the year.
That's not really.
KG would have played that series. We
The White Howard, that was it.
I mean, yeah, and a bunch of 3-point shooters. Like,
Yeah.
So what?
I'm not giving Boston no like they walk around like, you know, I don't like Paul Pierce now because he think that he's something that to me that he truly. I mean,
I'm saying he was a great, but
I don't know. He look at himself past a great. Like he on the same level as certain motherfuckers. Like he thought he should have had a farewell tour too. I didn't think that. So it's just like
he was like I say like Tracy McGrady and them. Like, well, he might be under that.
He under that. He under that. He just looked up and got on a team. I mean, shit, you bring KG still in his prime, and Ray Allen still playing like crazy.
He had
like,
some game though. He when they wasn't there, he was dropping 40 pieces.
Yeah, he was.
Like he was a hooper.
I don't think like. I think it was just over Paul Pierce.
It was a lot of people though.
Yeah.
It was a lot of niggas that was raw in that time. Like
Brandon Roy,
he was around in that time, right? When Pierce was.
Yeah,
but
near the
B. Roy kind of came in after that though.
Yeah,
like what, like 10, 11, like around that time. You know what I'm saying? Because
Brandon Roy wasn't popping when the Celtics had their dynasty, so I knew it was before then. So that they had to be.
It was like 10, 11. So
it was like 10, 11.
Right after,
it was like right after.
We went to our last one in 8, I think, when they had KG. But I'm saying they were still there because then LeBron went and teamed up what's his name because he couldn't beat them with the Cavs.
Yeah.
So he could finally win what's his name. But yeah,
like I don't know if I didn't like that Celtics team because of the fact that like I felt like they was punking LeBron. At that time I was kind of liking him. I was like, damn, bro, I really like LeBron, but they was really like in his head, like on some other shit, and I was like, man, fuck these niggas. Like, bro, like why is Brian playing this way when it comes to them? Like he was playing different. Like that last series when they got beat, when Cleveland got beat, it was like they just drained the life out of the nigga. Like, I don't know. I just didn't. I stopped. I was like, fuck that.
But yeah.
I don't want them niggas that ever win a championship. I don't want them ever to get there again. Like this is bullshit.
But that's what fueled my hate for Kobe. But shit, you couldn't tell me nothing that last game. But you thought I was a Lakers fan. I was in there cheering for that man. Like he was my favorite player.
Are you talking about that 60?
That 60, yeah.
Yeah.
Because the whole thing that day was like, there was the question: you watching Kobe's last game or the Golden State 73 game to 73?
Fuck that, Kobe all day.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I ain't had no question. I was like, I could care less about that 73. Hell, they ain't win the championship that year anyway. But yeah, so I chose to watch Kobe because I'm saying shit. I'm saying that's this man's last game. I'm saying that junk can happen again. So
you know the way he went out it sucks. Like,
yeah.
When I think about it, I'm like, damn, like really, this is Kobe. Like me and Meek was talking about this before y'all even came. Kobe's like one of those idols that you look at and you say, damn, this can't happen to him.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
you supposed to see Kobe at 80 still talking shit to people.
Exactly,
shit,
bro.
Like,
exactly.
yeah,
Like, not 41, going out with his daughter,
doing some shit like Bill Russell when he be sticking his middle finger up all the rings.
Exactly. Like a lot of emotions that went into this because, people starting to share that little video. I don't know if it's real or if it's fake. That you could think, like, they said the engine or whatever, something inside the helicopter caught on fire, and that's what caused the video of the crash. I seen it circling around on Facebook, but I don't know how legit it is.
Send it to me, because that's crazy.
I don't want to see no shit like that,
But I could think like his last moments, if not saying the way anybody should want to go out is good, but at least I don't know. I'm trying to find something that could give me some type of joy within, like seeing how it went down. But I can't imagine, but nothing but like all them people being in there and knowing that their life is finna be done. It's over pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Like, what can you do? You can't do nothing but grab your daughter and hug her and just say, "All right, I love you," and that's pretty much it. Like that, just keep playing in my head.
Literally
like this
go
last
from
second.
Everybody like praising like LeBron for passing him,
just there
and then just acknowledging him passing him, and then still acknowledging Kobe for being where he was at, and just both of their careers in a sense. To a few some hours later, saying that he had died. I was like, what the hell? Because when I seen it, I was like, it was off some unverified stuff. I was like, what? And I was like, no. And so I guess more and more information started coming out, and then it started seeing verified accounts and stuff. And then they said, I think I seen you say something about TMZ, because that's when I seen it, I was like, they was like TMZ first report. I was like, hopefully the family knew before the world did, like as far as the internet, and then it was saying that they said that they posted it before they even knew. So just imagine his wife before, like she just so happened to be on social media, just on the internet, and just seeing that shit and like just going in shock, like, or his daughter just seeing the jump, and that's just crazy. And I didn't know that his daughter was like with him until like an hour later. And I was
they're
like,
traveling to basketball. Were they traveling from a basketball
they was
game?
going to it.
Yeah,
because it was them and some parents.
Yeah.
It was another kid on there too.
Yeah, it was a kid from the team that was on there. I think the little white girl she always be with or something like that. I think they'd have been together at some game. And it was JUCO baseball coach. I just seen he was on there too. He was like some type of legend in that county, like Orange County or something.
Yeah,
like
and
that.
I was like, when I seen that just took it over the top. That made it even worse. Like, I don't know. That's ever since I heard that news, it was just I ain't been in no good mood at all. But that's just death is ugly, man.
But I say this to say this again. I'm gonna keep saying this until like. And so I know this is just how the world is, but man, if people can show the amount of love they show to people when they dead, they can show that while they present, man, the world will be a whole lot better place.
Yeah.
Because you see, this right here is bringing all types of different people together for
just unity.
Just the unity, you know what I'm saying?
That's all you see.
But yeah, I think he got praised though. Like I'm saying, of course you're gonna get more like when something like tragic like this happened, but as far as like him getting his love, it's like I think Kobe got it. Like I think people showed it.
He got his flowers.
Yeah, he got it. Yeah. Of course, now there's people that maybe didn't say it before that's coming out now that's showing more that they did before, like when he was here. But as far as like him being acknowledged for what he did and getting the love, I think he got that.
So, with this, what do y'all think that the NBA should do, like, special, as far as, like, a tribute to Kobe, because they have to do something?
I seen the All-Star jerseys that was saying one team wear 8, one team wear 24.
Yeah, that'd be
That'd be the most, that'd be the easiest and the most honorable way to, 'cause everybody watching All-Star Weekend.
Yeah.
So just throughout
Even
All-Star
if
Weekend
they
in
did it
general,
where they put their numbers on the front, his on the back or something, like just the
or just the patches that they usually hold, you know what I'm saying, like
Yeah.
throughout the season, whatever the case. I mean, not the
Oh,
NBA
yeah,
logo
that-
should. I seen a picture of the logo being a fader, like, you know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah, I
like
seen
just
that
little
too.
shit like that.
yeah, they definitely need to update with Jerry West sorry ass, but he wasn't sorry, but
He wasn't the NBA logo.
nah, he don't know.
You got 10 people you could say before that nigga.
Yeah, definitely. But I don't know what you can do. 'Cause I'm saying
Do you retire the number everywhere?
That's
everywhere.
what Dallas
like
did
the
tonight.
Team USA
Oh, they
team.
did?
Mavericks
24 and
retired 24 tonight. I think it was
wow.
both. I'm pretty sure it was both if it wasn't. All
Yeah,
right.
I seen that on there. I didn't know.
All right.
Number 24.
was anybody even like was somebody wearing it
Nah,
already?
I don't think so. Nah, Mark Cuban did it though, of course.
Well, yeah, he
That's
don't.
all right.
Yeah,
And
I
they
think.
do it. I don't even think they should have played today. Honestly.
Yeah, Jay
I
Williams
agree.
said that.
Jack
I
Harlow
agree.
said make it 81 games this season instead of 82.
Yeah, all right, too.
That got too much to do with playoff
But yeah.
season though.
Yeah.
That because you know the West it'll come down to the last game and see who win.
As
And
long as
I'm
my
saying,
OKC in the 7th to 6th place, we good.
I don't know what I'm saying. The patch, of course, but I'm saying it's never gonna be enough you could do that. Like
honor him.
Yeah. Especially it's just
Because he really going to live on forever at the end of the
Forever,
day.
bro.
yeah.
Forever.
Gotta retire that 10 Team USA jersey too.
Oh, yeah. I never forget that alley he threw the Shaq. I forgot who they was playing against in the championship. I was young. Yeah.
I think
That was the
when
Portland
he
team
went
that had like Sabonis and Pippen and them.
when he went
young,
when he went baseline.
Yeah. Shaq came
roll
out,
baseline. Yeah.
Bro, that was crazy, man.
Yeah.
Froby was a fool. Like, I love Froby. Like, I remember the little spaceship shoes he had, too. Like, I'm looking
Like
for
a big ass block of styrofoam.
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you. As soon as I find a good pair, because I see them on eBay.
I say shit, bro. We seen something that time we was in Ross that time. You remember? In Hickory.
Some Frobies? I mean,
They said Kyrie left the building. He
said he ain't play.
Yeah,
When I seen it, I was like, I didn't know he was playing today, but I was like, I know he was gonna take us. It was like that was like
the Grammys on?
that was like his Jordan.
They had to move people from the state of sending for that.
Yeah.
So they was like, nah, we ain't move. You know what I'm saying? The authorities had to come out there and be like, hey, y'all gotta
Yeah,
move.
that was like Kyrie's Jordan, like how
Yeah,
Kobe was for
yeah,
Jordan, like
yeah.
Jordan was for Kobe.
I feel like
That was
Kyrie
like-
got the most Kobe DNA in the league.
Yeah, true.
To me, that's just me, but that's also my second favorite player. After Chris Paul retired, he's gonna be first. Dwayne Wade don't retire. So,
Oh God, we ain't going down memory lane.
So
I can't
J.
talk
Cole
because
and
all
21
mine
Savage
shit hurt.
won best rap song for a lot.
We're not doing that right now.
I'm just saying. It
But
was it's current still. That was
yeah, I don't
they
know.
was just talking
With
about his
them-
81-point game last night too on ESPN with AI, Jalen Rose, all of them niggas too. And just, I don't know, just the way everybody was, just last night in general just made everybody seem so personal with him.
It did.
Cause like we all can say we just seen this nigga last night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we really did. I was watching the game purposely because cause LeBron was about to pass this nigga in scoring. I fell asleep and woke up seeing he had 29. Then it's just like, all right. And I go back to sleep and wake up to this shit, and it was just like, what the hell?
I think yesterday I brought to put on my story. It was like some pictures of him and LeBron together, and like showing the moments, like the fun times that they pretty much had. And I was like, damn, just to put this up the day before, and then like a whole 24 hours the next day, bro. Like this man passes, like,
and not even. It's just crazy.
and it's
bruh.
sudden. Like there was no way, like nothing nobody could do to actually make this different. You know, it's just a freak accident. Honestly, like that's one thing, man. It's tough to talk about. It's tough to even imagine, you know, like a childhood hero or even like a friend, like a best friend, brother, or something like that. For that to happen to a person, it's like, damn, man. That's a tough ass way to go out. I feel for his wife and his daughter, you know,
Yeah.
and the kids that ain't gonna really get to feel. I mean, people gonna tell them about their father, but they're not gonna feel his
So
presence.
yeah, to know like to get the know for themselves.
Yeah.
This nigga just went on a press run too, kind of like he just been everywhere.
He
just
did all the
this
smoke. Yeah.
Like, and he just got an Oscar a year or two ago, like 2 years fresh from the league. Like, this nigga was about to have a whole second.
I think he was
life
going
off
in the
court.
Hall of Fame this year,
Yeah,
wasn't
he was. I think he is.
Yeah, he going in the Hall
I
of
think
Fame.
they said that earlier.
Yeah, I seen it earlier this week. He was like,
Bro, he was 41 years old. That
it was his first year he could go to the Hall of Fame.
And you know what's amazing to me is that fact that Kobe is only really like 12 years older than me. I thought this nigga was at least.
You would think, bro.
I thought he was at least 15, 17, at least in that 15 range of being like that many years older than me.
Yeah.
Because that's really our only link from Jordan to LeBron, like in a sense of
Yeah.
greatness. That's the link between the two. He played against and with Jordan at the edge of that, and also guided LeBron, nurtured him in a sense of just being from great to great to great. It was just like
Like,
that
we
was our
didn't
first
skip the
player
beat.
watching grow up.
Cause like everybody was like, who gonna be it after Jordan? And it was him. Damn, that shit suck.
Say AI, but they was around the same time though.
No, I'm just saying in the sense of like when we started knowing basketball, he was already Kobe to the sense where as soon as we started watching,
Yeah, He was in stride. By
Yeah,
then.
like so. Growing up, us knowing basketball, we ain't had no choice but to know Kobe.
Right.
Everybody favorite player was somebody else, but everybody yelling Kobe, throwing paper in the trash. You know what I'm saying?
I remember that.
We had no choice but to be a fan of his in some way, shape, or form. Whether it was hate because of his greatness or not, it was just the simple fact that it was Kobe.
But that nigga was a dog though. I ain't give a fuck who it was, what team it was. It was like, hey, bro, I'm gonna kill your ass. For this time that I'm on the court, bro, I don't give a shit about nothing, nigga. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Like, I love that mentality. Like, all right, cool. Like, just to have that in it, that's different for a person, bro. Because everybody don't have that. You know what I'm saying?
And then just to show how he showed, once he was done, just to show. I guess you could see, as far as just within preparation and stuff, but like when afterwards to show how he approached the game, how he thought about it, like him doing the detail, like how he broke the shit down, like he was just so detailed with the jump, and just how he approached the game and all of that stuff was nice to see, just to see the IQ he had for the game. But yeah,
the thing I really like is the fact that he held his teammates accountable. Like, bro, y'all not bringing it, nigga. Like, I'm coming in here, I'm in practice, I'm dogging the shit out y'all. Where's the emotion, bro? Like, come on, dog. Like, we gotta get
making me better, nigga.
Ran the white out of him.
I'm practicing for
ran
it.
his ass out of town. He was coming off that back injury, but yeah, he ran him out of town for that.
Cause I ain't gonna front, bro. Like, at that time, I was like, man, Kobe a fucking dick. Like, bro, he really like on this man ass. But now I get it, like. And I think that's something that, like, even with Dwight now, like, Dwight he understands it now. I don't think he understood it then. He was kind of like clueless to the fact that this, like, man, why was this man really bashing me? What the fuck? But I think
he had more like context to that too. Like, if you listen to him on Gilbert Jump, like, he had more context to it, but because about him, like his personality and stuff. But yeah, he I don't know, that jump that's a tough one though.
Well, that's the podcast. We appreciate the listens. Hit us up on them socials to give us feedback or comments. Tell us what you think about the show. And until next time, y'all be safe and have a blessed one. Long live G. Drops Mike.